Well, government seeks to put measures in place to help in financing tertiary level education. The minister in the office of the Prime Minister, Stuart, elaborated on plans today to create education funds for students pursuing higher level education. For the second consecutive day, a post-cabinet news briefing was held to discuss the changes to the Government Assistance for Tuition Expenses Program, or GATE. Minister Young sought to defend the changes to GATE and add further explanation to what was decreed by the Minister of Education, Anthony Garcia, Wednesday. Peter Christopher reports.
Thursday's post-cabinet press briefing picked up from where Wednesday's left off, as Minister in the office of the Prime Minister, Stuart Young, sought to give further explanations on the changes to GATE set to be implemented from the 2017-2018 academic year. Minister Young defended the decision to implement means tests and adjust the percentage of funding based on household income. He also responded to criticisms raised by members of the opposition, saying that the changes were necessary given the state of the economy.
Let the opposition tell us what 50% of the tuition fee really means for household income of over $30,000 a month. Those who make under $10,000 a month, we will continue to pay 100%. How does poverty come into play? And
the minister also explained that while they were adjusting the funding for assistance depending on households, they were also adjusting loan provisions for families seeking aid for education.
Court is also giving active consideration to education saving bonds, because we see this as a potential way for families to invest for the students of the future, and we're also thinking about establishing a national education savings fund.
He said consideration was being put to the development of education saving bonds which could be used to offset costs incurred by families, and even spoke of incentives to allow insurance companies and other financial institutions to encourage setting up tertiary education funds.
For example, a child is born, you can open an account, put a certain amount of money in it, and every month you contribute to it. And the rate of interest and return is expected with your principal, that when the child turns 18 years old, you will now have a fund that can educate your son or daughter, your nephew, whoever you've opened the account for, through their tertiary education. We're also considering fiscal incentives to encourage insurance companies and credit unions to invest in the development of similar education savings products.
The minister also explained that the changes were meant to cut exorbitant wastage and would now seek to ensure that those who sign up for GATE fulfill their contract, something which had been implemented in a haphazard manner over the years. Peter Christopher, C News.